Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video will be on this tote bag with lining and zipper that will give you that neat finishing that you are looking for, especially if you want to use it, if you want to start a business with it, because tote bag is a thing now. People use it a lot. So without wasting so much time, let's get into the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So this is the fabric I'll be using for this tote bag, and for the width of it I have 18 inches, and then the length I have 20 inches. The length and the width depends on how long or how big you want your bag to be, so you can as well adjust it if you want it smaller or if you want it bigger. So I have two of the main fabric of the same measurement and also two of lining of the same measurement. So for the handle, for the width of the handle, I have 4.5 inches. So the handle is 4.5 inches for the width, and then the length is 28 inches as at the time I was making this video. But when I was about to stitch it down, I found out that the length was longer than I wanted it, so I reduced it by 9 inches. So do what works for you. So I stitched it down and then turned it to the right side. So this is it after I was done with it, turning it to the right side. We can go ahead and attach it. So to attach this, from one side of my tote bag I went in by 5 inches, and I'll go ahead and place the handle at that area, the beginning of that 5 inches, and I'll pin it down. Then I'll repeat the same process for the other side. I'll measure 5 inches, make a mark there, and I'll pin it down. After marking this, I noticed that the handle is too wide than it's too wide than I want it. So instead of going out by 5 inches, I took it inward at that 5 inches. I hope you understand this. So I'll go ahead and stitch this down, and I'll do the same thing for the other side. So this is it after we are done with the handle, and you can see the other one as well. I am done with it. You can see that the handle is shorter, just like I mentioned that it was too long for me. So I'll bring in the lining for this tote bag. I'll open up my lining, and then I'll bring my zipper. So if you want to place your zipper is supposed to be facing upward. The right side of the zipper is supposed to be facing you. So that's how to place your zipper. So once you place the lining, the zipper on top of the lining, remember the front zipper will be facing you. The wrong side of the zipper will be facing the lining. You use your main fabric and then cover up. That means that the lining, the main fabric front and the zipper front is facing each other. I just hope you understand from all the explanation. So once I am done with that, sorry for the break in my voice. So once you are done with that, you are going to go ahead and start pinning this down. So you are sandwiching the zipper into the main fabric and the lining. So I'll pin this down. Once I am done, I'll stitch it down. Make sure you don't stitch on the zipper teeth. So this is it after I was done. You can see how it is. So we are going to open it up so that we will work on the other side of the zipper. Just like we did for the front one, you're going to repeat the same process for this one. So you place your lining and then bring in your zipper, making sure that the right side of the zipper is facing you. And then you bring in your lining and cover it, your main fabric, sorry, and cover it up. So this is front of the zipper and front of the line of the main fabric, and then you are going to go ahead, pin it as well, and then stitch it down from one end to the other. If you haven't subscribed up to this moment, please take 1 minute and hit on the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you find value in this video. Don't forget to share my videos to family and friends. Wash my ass, please. And I'll see you at the end of the video. So this is it after I was done. Just trying to open it up so that you guys can see how it looks. So this is it, how it looks. So let's continue with the video. So I'm going to go ahead and make this to be lining to lining and then fabric to fabric, just like you see me open it up. And I'm going to go ahead and start pinning this down. But before you pin it down, make sure you open up your zipper. You don't want to stitch down on that on your zipper while outside. So you're going to go ahead, and because of I don't want this this tutorial to be too long, I'm going to be pinning off camera. But before I start pinning, I'm going to measure 5 inches at the lining part. So this 5 inches is what we're going to be using to turn this tote bag inside out. So I'm going to be stitching from that 5 inches all the way around, just like you see me showing you guys. You're stitching by 1/2 inch all the way around it to the other side of the 5 inches. And just like I mentioned, make sure your zipper is open before you stitch it. You don't want to stitch your zipper when the teeth or the runner is still outside. So this is it after we are done. But before we cut out the excess, because I want this tote bag to have a base at the bottom part, so that it can accommodate more things, I'm going to fold this. See the way I folded it? Yes, you fold it that way, and then you're going to go ahead and measure 2 inches. Or I measured 2 inches, but when I went to my machine, I did 2.5 inches. Or just say do as much as you want. The bigger the this part, the bigger the base is going to be. So I'll go ahead and stitch it down, just like you see me show you guys from the one end to the other. I'll do the same thing for the other side, and then also for the lining. So this is it after I was done. I will just go ahead and cut out the excesses around the tote bag. This place that we stitch, every corner of the tote bag, the zipper area that still have excess there, just make sure you cut out all the excesses that you don't on the tote bag. You don't want to have a lot of bulge around it. So once I am done cutting this, from that allowance that we left, that 5 inches allowance, I'll go ahead and turn it to the right side. When you get to the zipper area, you will see that that place is closed. Just find a way to unzip the zipper a bit, and then you'll find a way to turn it to the right side. So this is what we have. I'm just trying to push out every other side. So before we push the lining inward, we're going to go ahead and top stitch this opening. So this is it after I was done top stitching it. I'm going to go ahead at this point and push it into the tote bag and push out every corner of this tote bag so that it's fixed perfectly. At this point, you can go ahead and iron it if you have iron, or at that zipper area you can go ahead and top stitch it if you want. I didn't top stitch mine, though I think of doing it. And that's all for this time for this tote bag. I hope you enjoyed this video and find value. Please do well to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, share my videos, please watch my ads and support my channel in any way you can. And thank you so much for watching. You can see the base, it has a base that will accommodate more items, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.